Hey guys, it's Nadine. I wanted to share with you guys a little something. First, look at my little cup. I'm using my little cup that was given to me. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to dump out my tea, spill my tea, but it's the little hula dancers that I got in a rack. Alright, so I wanted to share with you guys a little idea. Let me see. Idea or just a heads up on something. A while back I had shown my Midori video, and I will link for that somewhere in this area right here. And I'm happy to say that I'm still using my Midori religiously, and I've been using it since November, December, after I bought it from Carla. Yay for Fridays, that's her thing. I will link for her in the description box below. Love her. We have done several transactions, and she's so awesome. She's the one who actually went out of her way to get me my brand new Imperial Purple Finchley about 1.5 years, almost 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, 2 years. So funny. Anyways, I bought this off of Carla, and I just love it. Now, I don't think I need to do an updated video on my Midori because it's pretty much the same. I use it for the same... I do the same thing with it, okay? But I wanted to share with you guys some personalization ideas, okay? As you can see, I have this little clip right here that is actually from... Hold on, let me remove it. It is from In Place. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can. It's by In Place, and I got this at Office Max. Now the Office Max where I live is closing because Office Depot and Office Max have merged, and if they're too close to each other, then they're closing one of the stores. So I got this, and I got this idea from Carrie, who's CF Harling or CL Harling, I think, on YouTube. I will put her link for the in the description box below for Carrie as well. I saw her use this, and I love it. I was using the these little bowl clips before, but let me just tell you what, I like them. They're great, but I don't want them to ruin my Midori, and from leaving this on, because the pressure is so great from this clip, which makes it awesome, it also indents your Midori, and I didn't want that, so I took it off. And I find that this clip right here is perfect because it holds it together. It holds what you need to hold in place, but it doesn't leave that indentation, and it's easy to remove off and on like this. See that? Right here I have a 3-barrel style fit coletto, and the reason I have this is because it slips in and out of the actual pen loop, Midori pen loop, perfectly. The 5-barrel would not fit. You can only pretty much just clip it on using the clip that comes in on the pen like this, which I don't really like that way, so I just use it like this. There is a lady on Etsy who sells these different kinds of pen loops that I will link in the description box below, along with the girl on YouTube that did a video on how to make those kind of pen loops too. So I will link for everything below. Okay, now here's my Midori, and I have a different charm on it, and this one says it's by Tim Holtz, and on it says life. Let me show you. See that? And all you do is you open this up, you untie the back right here, you take it out, string up whatever charm you want, and then retie it. Again, very, very simple. But let me just share with you some different charms that I thought might might interest some of you. And let me take off all my lists. I have 2 lists on here. This is my grocery list. Well, this was my grocery list, my second grocery list. And then this is actually the stuff that I'm going to make during the week, my menu planning. I just put it on here really quickly because sometimes when I'm in the grocery store, I'm like, what did I say I was going to make again? Completely forget. So I just put this on here, a smaller one. But yeah, so that's that. And let me remove that. Okay, so now as far as charms go, there is a huge variation of charms you can use. Let me show you guys a couple of them that I found. Tim Holtz makes the Ideology brand. It's a Tim Holtz brand, but the line is called Ideology, and these are called word bands, okay? And ideally they're meant for mixed media stuff, but if you look closely, they have such great sayings on them. And I just love that. And what you would do is you would double string them through your Midori. So you would put one through here, you would come in through the top and go underneath and come out through the other way, like that, so that you would have like a band that could actually be on your Midori like this. See that? Let me see if I can take one out just so that you can get an idea of what it would look like. Yeah, okay. So for instance, if I didn't have this on, it would look like that. See that? It's not strung up on there by any means, but I just wanted to, you know, show you guys. And so it has such great sayings like this one: reality has limits, imagination is boundless. I mean, the sayings are just great. The journey awakens the soul. Know in your heart you are loved. Life is about creating yourself. Dream as if you live forever. Enjoy the journey. Just such great sayings. And I am such a quote girl that I was just pulled to this one. Okay, so that's an idea. This one on here is another one by Tim Holtz, Ideology. And the reason I have this is because everything in this Midori right here signifies things that's happening in life. And what this is actually my financial thing where I keep track of my spending. And my wish list. I have my wish list, my spending, and my month on 2-page calendar on here just for a quick glance kind of deal. Which I carry this in my purse because it's such a good size. It feels good in my hands, and I mentioned all that before in another video. Okay, now here's another Tim Holtz idea. Again, another Ideology brand, an Ideology line. And this thing is so cute, okay? So let me show you how this works. So basically, let me open this. I should have opened it in advance, but I didn't think. So here we go. So you open it, right? And then what it comes with are the letters and then these little acrylic covers. Okay, so what you would do is you would pick out, like I would take my initial and I would use an N, which I actually have done before, I just cannot find it. You put the N and they come with these little charms. See that? So you would stick the N in here and then you would stick the acrylic bubble on top to protect it, and you would push it down so that you would remove all the air, and then you would string this on your Midori. Isn't that amazing? Like, that is so brilliant. And again, that was ideally meant for mixed media, but you know, you can use it for your Midori. So that's another idea that I thought would work for some of you. And all of these things, you can find Tim Holtz stuff online. I happen to find my stuff at Michael's. My Hobby Lobby also sells them. If I'm not mistaken, Joann's sells them. There's just so many places that you can get Tim Holtz stuff. Okay, so that's another idea. Let me close this up. Now, let me give you another idea too. So these things are actually made from Epiphany Crafts. Okay, and they have this right here is a 25 round. This is the 14 round, and then this is the square, and this one is called 25 square. Now the thing about this is you can use any picture, whether it be a photo of somebody or just your you know, your designer paper that you love, or anything you find that you crop down to the size of these shapes right here. You make those. You go ahead and get these little charms right here that you can find at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I think even Joann's might have them too, and you can find them online as well. And I'll link for some of the stuff in the description box below. You put the epoxy acrylic cover on them so that it doesn't get ruined, and then you attach them to your Midori just like you would a charm. So perfect, another idea for you guys. Okay, now at Michael's, in their jewelry department, I found a bunch of cute little charms that can also be used for your Midori as well. So here is a bee. Here are more sayings. This one says count your blessings. This one says faith. They also have charms like this that you can put on your Midori. Here's a new one that I found, and these are by Blue Moon beads, and these are called amulets, and these were on sale, I think like 4 for $10 or something. And these all are cute. It says peace, love, life, good fortune, love, and I think the last one is prosperity, but it's kind of flipped backwards. I found this owl that I'm actually going to be sending to someone. I found a ladybug, of course. I found a little heart with a little diamond on it, which is actually going to go to someone too. I'm sending that away. Then these other little charms, and these are word charms with little sayings on them that says believe, joy, love. One side has a saying, the other side actually has like a butterfly or a heart. Let me see. I also found these, and these are called metal tags with heart. The thing about these things, your charms, they're supposed to act as a little helper to actually use to take your elastic off and on your Midori really quickly. So you see how you just pull it, lift up your elastic and take it off? That's what the charms are initially meant for, okay? It's not only decorative, but it's also, it suits a purpose if you didn't know that. Here's another one that I found from Michael's Charm Me. Was it Michael's, or this might have been Hobby Lobby? But there's another ladybug. If you like more chunky charms, here's one by Artie Cake. This was on sale, and it actually has a queen crown on it with a Chinese coin, and then you can actually make this, you know, have some dangly stuff on it. Let me see. I need some light. Here we go. Sorry. You can make some dangly stuff because you can add it right there. So those are the stuff that you can get from the jewelry section in your craft store. Okay, now here are some things that were sent to me by some people, which I love too. Here's a crown, here's a key, here's a spoon, which is so cute. This is one that initially came on my Midori. This was from Carla. This one actually came from my girlfriend. I wonder if I should say her name. No, I'm not going to say her name. Well, maybe I should. I'm just going to say A. Her initials A. This is from her, and I love it. It's a glass ladybug, okay? And I'm actually going to put this one on my black Midori. I have a different one on there now, but I do love this one, and it's a little flatter in the back, so it'll sit perfectly on my Midori like that, okay? And then here is another one. This one came from, let me show you guys, where did I put that? This came from another leather line that makes bangles and whatnot, but also from Michael's as well. And these have, this one says for God so loved the world, and it's a John 3:16 thing. Okay, now let me show you one last thing before I go. I had these charms made for some of my peas, and my peas are like my BFFs here. Anyways, look at how cute these are, and these are little peas, and there are 4 of us, and we're all in the same pod because we are peas in a pod. I had, let me think, I had 4 of them made, and I already sent 2 of them out. One of them, wait, yeah, I sent 2 of them out, and then one is mine and one I gotta send out. So I had these made, and these are some other charms, and I will share where I got this from. It's from a girl from Hawaii, and her stuff is so stinking cute. Pretty much she makes a lot of things. You can ask her to make a custom thing for you, which this is what I did. I actually commissioned her to make these for me, so I love them. And every single face has a different, every single pea has a different face on them, which is just like us. We all are different personalities, so I love that. And then I had her make me a macaroon. Let me take this macaroon out. I don't, you know, it's so funny because I remember having a macaroon a long time ago and I didn't really love it. I guess I had like not a really good one. But when I was in LA on my stopover, my layover from Hawaii to home, I was able to have a pistachio macaroon, and ever since then I am smitten with macaroons. Well, a pistachio one anyway. So this is my pistachio macaroon, and look at how cute it is, and it was handmade just for me because I asked her to make me a macaroon, this pistachio color macaroon. So these are just some ideas for all of you Midori lovers out there like myself. I see also that it's, you know, kind of taken off. The rage, Midori rage is taken off. And let me just show you guys really quickly. Her IG name is It's Fluffy Stuff, but I will link for her in the description box below. But I just think and love all these things, and all these ideas are really great and very easily accessible to you all. I will link for everything in the description box below, but I did want to go ahead and share that with you. Oh, let me share one more thing before I forget. I I showed you guys before that I purchased some stencils from Kawaii Tokyo, which is an Etsy shop. Well, recently I purchased another stencil too, and this one is really cute. It has like all of these symbols on it, which I think would be perfect for my Midori to, you know, for this and that kind of thing. But anyway, another thing from Kawaii Tokyo, along with these other ones. These are the different stencils, and let me just put them out. And I think I might have shown them before, but just in case I didn't, let me just show them here now. So this is another one that I use in my Midori, and this was the original one that I've shown you guys in the past. And so she has a lot of them. Now let me show you one more. As you can tell, I love stencils, and why do I love them? Because my handwriting sucks, which I've mentioned over and over again. Here is another stencil that I got. This one actually came from Jet Pens. Initially, I was going to buy them from Bomb Kitchen, which is another online store that sells Midori things. But I saw that Jet Pens, in an email I got, Jet Pens was carrying this, and Jet Pens happens to be one of my favorite stores. So what I did was I went ahead and purchased this along with some refills for my pens. And let me show you guys how this works. So basically, what you do is you just go ahead, and it's a bookmark and a stencil as well. So you put it in your thing and it becomes a bookmark like that, and it doesn't stick up, it doesn't protrude up a lot. I don't know if you can see it, but let me show you here. It doesn't protrude up a whole heck of a lot at all, and it's really great to help you find your page. So you can either use this or you can use the little string that comes with it. I personally like this. I really love this, and also because it's really great for the alphabet stencil. It has the alphabet stencil, and it also has a number stencil. I didn't get the number stencil because I don't really need it. I actually have the numbers on this stencil that I got from Kawaii Tokyo. But anyway, wanted to share all these little great little goodies, Midori goodies with you all. I hope you guys liked it, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always game to answer, and I will link for everything in the description box below as well. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.